Start.
Dear audience, my name is Yisroel Schneider. I'm reading a letter I wrote to Rabbi Rabinovitz. I heard his shiur a while back in the Gwa Shul in Shari Chesed, in the holy city of Jerusalem. Baruch Hashem. Kov Zayin Menachamav Ayin Ches. Kihurim Be'ikvay Shiuroi Rav Moshe Rabinovitz. Basic Knesset Gwa Shari Chesed. Mimeni yisroel schneider lidei Rav Rabinovitz. B'divrei Rashi. B'zvochim Peches Aleph. Rashi Kosav, Big Day Kahuna, a Malbush, below Uriah. In other words, Rashi is writing that the priestly garments were not cut from a sheet and sewn together, like we Schneiders usually do, but had to be woven. So on the one hand there's the Uriah. That means it's just a roll of garment that you cut, schneid, and paste together and tie together. Tofer. And you have a malbush, which is today we don't make the distinction. Today we call what we're wearing a malbush, but actually Rashi is explaining that a malbush really means something that is woven. Malbush below Uriah. V'hinei, Rabbeinu HaKadosh is Rabbi Nachman of Breslau. B'Slam, Sulam, the Sefer L'Kutei Moharan, Aleph, first Chelek, Nun Daled Beis, in Discourse 54, in the second section. Dorish Mikra Gadal Tamori. Rabbi Nachman over there is basing his mimer on the psukim that we say before we put on the talis, which is a malbush. Bochi Nafshis Hashem. Apia Sviris. And each phrase explains according to the Sviris and what it means in Avodas Hashem. The Eitz Mitzvah, Shenoite Shemayim K'Yiriyah, right? When we say Noite Shemayim K'Yiriyah, we hold up the talis, we say Noite Shemayim K'Yiriyah, the Inyan Yisod, the Meshpil HaMalchus, right? You know that the 10 spheres, the 9th sphere is Yisod, which is the tzaddik is Olam, Yosef the tzaddik, and it's mashpia to the malchus. That's what it means. Noite shamayim ka'yiriyah. He's speaking about the paroiches that's being mashpia to the orange. Okay. So we see that the word Uriah, right, which appears in the Bible, right? Rabbi Nachman says it's mystically, kabbalistically, it's the sphere of Yisod. Bilusham b'Salam, Sefer L'Kutei Moharan, Aleph Lamed Hey Zayin, in the first part of the L'Kutei Moharan, Discourse 35, section 7, Medaber Rabbeinu al Malbush Chashmal. Right? Is the Kabbalistic concept of Chashmal, which the prophet Ezekiel mentions. I don't think it's mentioned anywhere before Ezekiel. And the Ari tells us it's the same gematria as the Malbush, 378. Abba mibina lishmo ala malchus. So, on the one hand, Rabbi Nachman in Discourse 54 is saying that the Uriah is being mashpia to the malchus. That's the yisod that's given to the malchus. On the other hand, in Discourse 35, he's saying that the malbish is the bina which is giving to the malchus. So in both cases, the malchus is getting a certain ashpa'ah. But in the case of the Uriah, it's the 9th sphere to the 10th sphere, from yisod to malchus. In the case of, that's the Uriah. In the case of the Malbush, it's Bina, which is the third sphere, right? Kesach HaChon Bina. Bina going down to Malchus. Malchus gets from all the spheres, right? Different directions, from left, from right, from middle. It gets from Bina. As we know, Bina is the mother and Malchus is the daughter. Okay. Yotzi Eifoi. In Big Day Kahuna, Hayu Miri, Zaisa Bechinis Hashpore Sayisoid. In Big Day Kahuna, Yunasi Miri, Zaisa Bechinis Hashpore Sayisoid. Avalamita Shadava, Hey Malbush Hashpore Sabina. So mystically, what Rashi is saying, halacha. That's the discussion over there in the Talmud in Tractate Zvachim, page 88. That if you cut the big kahuna from a garment, from a roll of fabric, it's possible. And for those interested, Rabbi Yisroel is making big kahuna, and he has a whole article about it in the Bitaon, which is called Malam HaKodesh. He has there a controversy if the way they're making the big kahuna, right? He has certain ladies work for him. This is their panas, so they're making the big kahuna, right? Because we're waiting for the base midrash to be built. What's
with the chelas?
The hell with the chelas.
What?
It's a machlokes in the Gemara between Rebbe and Rabbi Shimon ben Elazar. If you need chelas in big day Kohen Hedyot, so we'll do what we can do. We'll send in a Kohen Hedyot without chelas on his avnei, according to the opinion that you don't need chelas. It's true the Rambam says you do need chelas, but the Rambam is not God. Some people think the Rambam is God. He is not God. He's just the Rambam. And it's possible to do not like the Rambam. Okay, in any case, so it's a real question today, how to make the big kahuna. I read the article, but I can't really give it over exactly what is the controversy over there about what's going on. I'm not good with these technical things. If somebody's interested, look in the Malam HaKodesh, you'll find it. Okay, in any case, but mystically we're saying, that's halachically, but mystically we're saying that if the garment would be made from Uriah, it would be yisroel. It would be yisroel that is given to Malchus. Whereas the halacha that says that it's malbush means that it's bina, that it has to come from a higher place. And actually it's much more difficult physically to make the malbush than to cut it from the Uriah. In other words, we have here a parallel between the actual physical, how do you do something physically, and what does it mean mystically? Since it's a light that's coming down from Bina, which is much higher, it's much more difficult to do in the physical universe to produce such a garment. Whereas it would be a soul, which is a sphere, as the Rebbe is speaking of there, Nun Dalet, which is a sphere which is much more in this world, it would be much more easier to make it. Okay. So that's what the words of Rashi mean mystically, according to the teachings of Rabbi Nachman, that we need the light of Bina, Malbush, and the light of Yisod is possible for this purpose. Because of Rabbeinu Shem, Shechashma Leiv Shove Shema. The Rebbe gives the gematria over there. He's talking about the Chashmal, which is the Malbush 378, but if we add 32, you come to Shema. See what the Rebbe says over there? In any case, we see that the Chashmal is the Chashmal, which is the Malbush, and there's the heart. And this equals Kodesh, which is 410, which is Shema Yisroel. And the idea is that the Avnei was 32 amas long. It was a very long thing, with chelis, without chelis, and it was on the heart. It was like the main malbush of the Kohen Hedyot, and it's chashmal leiv. But the leiv is the bina, and that's what we're talking about. That the malbush comes from the heart, from the bina, liba bina. V'nirish is in your names beis amay shel avnei Rambam klei midrash perches halacha yites. Right, Rambam speaks over there about the 32 amays, the measurement. V'akavana the havi is a kohen lishma kodesh. The kohen hedyot is putting on, he's going round and round and round and round. They twirl him around maybe to get the avnei on him. You have to twirl him around many times. It's a very long avnei, 32 amays. And through the twirling around, he's like a Sufi twirling around maybe, and through the twirling around he comes to a state of trance, of Kodesh, of Shema Yisroel. which has to do, as we're saying, with Bina. Shema is Bina, Leiv Shomea, and Kodesh. Okay. That's what's happening. That's the gather of the...
Stop. Play it, Rabbi Schneider.
What?
Continue.
Okay. So that's the story. That the big Tikkun have to be Malbush, Leiv, Kodesh. Okay. Shim big Tikkun you be'emes nasim miyiriya. Even though we're saying that Yiriya is lower and it's more easier, but it's yisroel, which is demands of the personal life. He has to have self-control. Yisroel is self-control. Bina is what you're getting from your mother, whatever she gives you. She gives you milk, she teaches you to be a nice boy. But Yisroel is what you have to do for yourself. You have to have self-control. Is a Jewish American male elyonim oid b'shmir sabris. She came down in Area. She must feel or in a kodesh. Divrei ben Mesimin and Dalet. V'gam ayu hakoyanim tzrichim liot tamidi chachamim uflogim b'bchinas lucha sabris shebaoret. Aval lo yichen kava haTorah. haTorah kava lehepech. V'amal b'gdei megina alakanim uchasin aseh. In other words, if it would come from Yisroel, Yisroel is in this world. And it's self-control, and it's something, you have to be a tzaddik Sulayla. That's the point. In other words, on the one hand, Malbish is higher. The fact that you need to make a Malbish and it's not from Uriah is more demanding. But on the other hand, it's a protection. That's what Rabbi is speaking about over there in Lamed Hey. That you have the chashmal from the mother, which is protecting the Malchus. So that the Ghanim are being protected and they're being accepted even though they have chesronis v'noim amen.
Amen. Thank you, Rabbi Schneider. We'll show our readers the notes in case they want to look at it themselves.
Right, this is the first side. Show them the first side first.
The first side. Okay.
This is an original manuscript of Israel Schneider, produced by
Okay, we'll explain to our listeners here. We're sitting in the Aroma Cafe, and it's a little noisy here. We'll just show our listeners, our viewers, where we are.
You have a keyboard of
Yeah, at the Tachon Merkazi. Okay, Rabbi Schneider, thank you very much.